We might have to clip her wings again.
I think I did. After she was laying in the other pile.
Well, you want to tell everyone what's exciting?
We got drywall and spackle, and it looks like a house on the inside now.
It does. Let's go inside. It's a beautiful, sunny day. Still a little cold, but it's crazy how cold it is inside our house too. Oh, I don't think we showed last week, and I don't even know what we were calling it. Other than our upside down
The gable truss.
Yeah, we got our gable truss in, which is now stained, and our door is now stained, and they're pretty close. At first they didn't match, but then they came back and did some color magic, and they're looking pretty good. So once this plastic is off, and all the, I think it's really gonna pop a lot nicer than where it is. And we get some of the spackle dust off. Yeah. All right, let's go on in. Penny, lead the way.
It's cold.
It is cold. All right, we'll start with the office. Oh, and we are back to echoes. Really looking like
a room.
Like a real house. So these guys did the drywall in about, what, 1 day?
Yeah, it was crazy how fast they were.
And then the spackle, they even worked yesterday. Excuse me. They even worked yesterday on Saturday. So they said they'll be back tomorrow, and they're gonna be doing some sanding and some a final coat. So you can tell it's still a little wet here, which is why it's a little darker. But our arch came out fantastic. And our curved wall just really makes that area pop. So can you see it now? Does it look like a house?
Feels like a house now.
Feels like a house, except for
On
it's
the
cold.
inside. Except for, yeah, it's brutally cold in here. So much warmer outside.
So since we have the drywall in, we put our paint swatches up to see what it looks like. We walked around with a bunch of our tile samples, put them all over the place, decided we didn't really like a lot of those. So it's kind of back to the drawing board. But we're decided we're going to do like a really nice vinyl floor for our mudroom. It's all continuous one piece, no grout. So any dogs that we get or any kids who come in with sopping wet, whatever, yes.
The clay here is terrible, and there's no keeping dogs and kids clean with that. So yeah, I'm thinking mudroom. Initially we're gonna do tile. I don't wanna be scrubbing all that grout all the time. I wanna just dump some cleaner on the floor, scrub, and be done. So yeah. I think vinyl is the way to go, just in that room.
Yeah, no, I agree. Ugh. Actually, got like a scratchy throat right now.
Spackle lung.
Spackle lung. There we go. So spackle is going to be done pretty much Monday, maybe Tuesday. I hope the painter is going to be coming in. So realistically, I mean, we could be ready for me to start doing the tile.
Yeah.
Like next weekend.
Yeah.
So
it's go time.
It is just about go time. And now we got to pick out some new tiles. But yeah, it's coming along. We're very excited. Just need to get a little bit further.
So it's crazy how the weather shifts from like one day to the next during this time of year. Because yesterday, I would say it was almost 70 at the peak. And today, I don't even think it's going to be 50. So yesterday was definitely an awesome work day for Nathan and I. We filled all of our brand new garden beds with fresh compost. Everything is set to go. We have new fencing ordered, which should come hopefully sometime this week that we'll be able to install that. And then hopefully by the end of this week, we'll be planting some cool weather crops. So we ordered an entire, truckload of compost the other day. And he came and dumped it, and it was like the perfect amount. So we got on the tractor, we filled them up. Here they are, ready to go.
So we definitely have to get some sort of fencing up here, and we'd love to do like a really nice permanent looking one, but we plan on planting in ground maybe next year. So I didn't really want to do that yet either. So what I actually bought, and I'm hopeful that it works, is I got sheep netting, or sheep/goat netting, because we will be getting livestock as well soon. So my thought was, just like we do for the chickens, we'll stick it all around the perimeter. Maybe we'll electrify it, maybe we won't, but that will definitely keep the deer out, will keep hopefully the chickens out, and we're gonna need it anyways for our livestock, so might as well just start with that.
Yeah. So we finished our trellises. Check them out. We're gonna have squash and green beans and cucumbers come up and grow up right along these rebar wires that we repurposed for our trellis. So really exciting to grow up vertically this year rather than out horizontally. I think it'll save a lot of space, and we'll be able to jam pack these beds with more veggies than we know what to do with. These are the girls' beds. They have all their plans to grow. I don't even know if they know exactly what they're growing.
Probably flowers.
Flowers. No, Natalie's growing all kind of vegetables for her goats.
Oh, okay.
Which we have not yet gotten because
We don't live here.
we don't live here yet. So they're coming sooner or later.
We're also hoping that this pasture pops up a little bit.
We got acres and acres of chicken poop coming.
We do. A friend of a friend is selling us some, I guess, chicken manure, and he's gonna come here and spread it. So we bought 5 acres worth of manure, so enough to cover our main spot here and Melissa's parents, my in-laws, across the way.
It's a lot of poo.
It's a lot of poo. So our hope is that poo, throw some hay on it, hopefully it makes it go from Mars to like pasture in, I don't know, 3-4 months. Awaken that latent seed bed that's there, and hopefully something grows. Just
hopefully
something.
I mean, it's struggling, but we did grow a little bit. I mean, this was like complete just clay dust. And I mean, there's at least life springing up. I mean, this is like fresh new growth grass here. So I don't know. It's struggling, but it can be done.
It can be done. We also tried to do some burning this weekend, but
there was a burn ban.
Pretty much all of North Carolina is on like red for forest fires, and it is highly advised not to burn at this point in time. I don't think they went as far as a ban, but they said pretty much don't do it. So, which is okay. We still have a lot more to clean up. This storm that just came through all the wind, it's blowing more trees down.
Well, that's all we've got for now, but stay tuned for more exciting stuff, possibly next week. Like you said, should be done with spackle, moving on to paint.
Oh, we got 12 chickens.
We did get more chickens.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned that.
They're super cute. Is she hopping off?
Got 12 new chickens, so we're up to 32 chickens. So they're just chicks, but we're selling out of eggs every single week. So we're gonna fill our coop up and get some more. But yeah, I think that's it for this week. So thank you everyone who has subscribed so far. Coming up, just so everyone's aware, we're gonna be doing a ton of tile work, shower building, cabinet painting,
Cabinet assembly.
Deck railing building.
Too much stuff.
And other stuff. So
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks so
Bye.
much.